This is the Ducati of Ducatis.
Okay. What does Ducati actually mean?
It's the name of a person that started the
Okay.
company. And this is the Panigale, the highest end of the Ducatis. If you ever see a motorbike racing down somewhere in New York, London, or Tokyo, most likely it'll be a Ducati because that's the bike that people want to be seen in.
Oh my God, please don't start it. Yeah. Oh my God, I think he's gonna notice.
I heard my baby calling me.
I don't know how it turned on by itself. It must have one of these remote. Do you have one?
Did you touch her?
I don't.
Because she calls me when you touch her.
She does, doesn't she? Yeah. Oh, the babies do that sometimes. Hussein Koheji. This guy is definitely a guru when it comes to superbikes, more specifically with Ducati. I'm assuming, judging by the tires, you've been using this on the circuit.
Is it?
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
So tell me about this baby. Panigale.
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 Yeah, it has to be Italian.
The Panigale, it sounds like an Indian dish to me, but it's not, it's actually Italian.
So the 1299 is actually the latest generation of the Panigale. Overall, they changed the fairings, the look of the bike, the balance of the bike, and most importantly, the engine.
The engine, huh?
Yep. They uplifted the engine.
Panigale is the brand that Ducati is usually famous for. It's the Ferrari of motorbikes. Price?
9,000 plus.
Ah,
Right, for the base.
What about the speed?
Unlimited.
unlimited.
That's scary.
All right, you
Yes,
can
it is.
push this bike and it will go to 320 kilometers per hour.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's pretty fast, right?
That's extremely fast.
Okay.
It's a super bike. This thing is an airplane with no wings. It's a bullet, in fact.
You got wheelie control, traction control, racing ABS, quick shifter, up and down without the clutch. The electronics are beautiful.
What makes Ducati famous is their fantastic reputation that they have for racing. We have a MotoGP that takes place in this region in Qatar. Ducati is the bike of the event. Who am I selling this to?
Anyone who's in love with sports bikes. Sports bike category starts with the Panigale 959.
Okay.
And this is the Big Mama. This bike is designed to cater for all adrenaline seekers.
Adrenaline seekers, all right. I'm not into the racing bikes because it just requires so much of you to control a beast, but it was a beautiful bike.
Easy to ride,
Easy to use.
easy to use.
Can I try it? Can I sit on
Yeah.
it? Because it looks like,
Up on.
I feel like I'm gonna
Is
look
it
like a
still
gangster. I'm not
you
gonna...
break, you buy?
Nah.
Does that apply over here? That concept?
She can break it, I'll bill you. There you go. How do you feel?
Quite uncomfortable, but I think that's because I'm not used to this position. I don't really like motorbikes, but I decided to try and give it a go. It's not for me at all.
This bike is designed to cut through the air, so you need to go lower on the bike.
Lower?
And actually, till you reach a stage that you look through the screen.
I'm not sure if I like
Smile for the Instagram account. This is your job. I'm doing your job.
it. They really cannot get their head around it. I don't even think any of them have Instagram accounts. Like, they're that ancient.
Actually, this bike was on Matrix. I think it was a 996. 996
Absolutely.
was on the movie Matrix.
Yeah. So you're just missing Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
You can change the tail for a different seat.
I feel like I'm gonna have a hunchback if I just drive like this, though.
You actually hold your weight with your core muscles rather than your arms.
The way I had to kind of lean forward, it was quite an awkward position as well. I'm glad I got on that bike, but I would never ride it.
I don't want to test drive this. This is a little bit too strong for me. But
You can set up the electronics to adapt to you.
Okay. I'm going to make sure that we're going to be doing the best job ever to market this thing.
Does it come in pink?
We can make it in pink with glitter.
Good answer. Okay. Sold. I'll take one.
Alrighty.